All right, hey YouTube, what's up? I'm pretty sure I'm not. I told in the last video I wasn't supposed to like make like content as well for ASTDE or this game is Anime Final Stroke, whatever. But hey, I got motivated to make another video, I guess. But this time it's not about units or whatever. But we're just gonna do the Act 2 solo, but this time I think I'll just try to show off how you can do a macro on Act 2. I'm pretty sure it's a lot, so but yeah, but I think it's definitely macroable, so with just like 2 units at least. So yeah, let me show it to you real quick. Let me just like switch over to my other view. So what we're going to do now is just quit the game, go back to the OBS, and then go to my other tab. And then let's just get the show rolling, I guess. So here's the other desktop, which is a remote desktop connection, or RDC, which is what I use for macroing stuff like gem grinding and all the other materials and stuff, which I can like go eat AFK while I'm like macroing to something. So yeah, we're here. The frame is a bit slow, but it's whatever, right? So yeah, I have 9 keys. I had like 20 earlier, but I just like manually just grinded the raid. Before, that was when I didn't evolve like Tanjiro and stuff. So let me show you how I could like manually grind the raid. But first off though, I have to complete this raid first, because if I, let's say for example, die, I'll just waste a key. So let me just finish this raid first. Alright, so I have my tiny task open, which is recording right now. I normally just leave this like 3 seconds or 5 seconds before I click something, so I have time to move my mouse and such. So yeah, you just spam replay, keep this like unit manager open as well. Now what I normally do is just I place my farm unit really early. Okay, so also keep in mind, if you have like Yumiko as well, I suggest you don't place her, or you know, like leveling her up immediately, because like she is kind of like a gacha unit as well, so she generates money really randomly. So I just normally just do it like later in the game, as soon as I have my defense set up. So we're just gonna wait for a few rounds. I would normally place like an archer down until he gets like an upgrade tree as well. Maybe around 6. Yeah, around 6 I could place 1 archer down. Then we just wait for a bit. Upgrade him twice, so that he can hit air units as well. Then we put more Tanjiros. Then yeah, just put him as well, this guy. Then we can put our Yumiko here. Now we have to set also the priority of the upgrades. So we put him on 1, this guy on 2, this guy on 2, this guy on 2, and this guy on 2. Yumiko is gonna be on 2 because she's just like an extra money unit as well. Like her like money generation isn't really that consistent, so we want to avoid as much RNG as much as possible. So while that's cooking, we just like have to just do a few more clicks, whatever, just click anywhere. Don't move the mouse or like stuff. Now there are like 2 problems here in this raid as well. I'm not sure if they updated the raid, but I've heard there's like a mini patch where they made the materials that you should grind for characters much more easier now. So that's a good sign. And they also fixed the damage bug or something, like the daily challenge bug or like the milestone, whatever that is. But yeah, it was bugged before, so now they kind of fixed it, which is you can just do it on the new servers. So yeah, here's like the progress so far. So far so good. You have to like bring a main DPS, which is my Tanjiro, that kills the big guys. Then I have my sub DPS, which is Arthur, that deals with the flying units because he's a hybrid. You can definitely put more units down as well, like you can put Obito down. But the problem is like the reason why I didn't put Obito down, because I want to make my macro life much easier, so I don't have to scroll up or down. Wave 21 so far so good. This wave can also this act or stage can get really random sometimes because there's there could be a case of the rumbling like in Attack on Titan where there's so much infernos spawning where your thunders can't keep up with all of them, so you might have to take a bit of damage, but so far we're doing great at the moment. We are 3 minutes in the recording, so I could time skip this or whatever, but it's looking good so far. And we got some keys. Hell yeah. Now I would just normally wait for a few seconds, like 5. Let me stop the recording. Now I'm not gonna show the preferences because every macro guide just shows every preferences, but you just have to have the always on top section and a continuous playback. So yeah, you'll see I'm just clicking here. This part I'm just checking if my macro is okay to good to go in terms of if it's good to go, if it's done properly, if I can just leave this on running, whatever. So far so good. Now we're just gonna click the upgrades. Yep. We're just gonna skip. Not really, but we're just gonna time lapse and just check. We're just checking if it's all good to go. Alright, seems to me the macro is good to go. Where it's upgraded properly, all the units are doing well. I'll show you something neat. So since I have this RDC open as well, the remote desktop connection, whatever, I can just go to the other desktop. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on playing Minecraft. I'm here at Minecraft. Yeah, I'm playing Minecraft. See, I can see it's working, it's moving, whatever. Now, then when we just press Windows tab, I can see my game is still running. It's still doing its thing. So we're just waiting for the boss, whatever. You can do whatever you like. You can do whatever this game. So I normally just play Minecraft while waiting for the macro to end and just double check if I got the loot or whatever. But yeah, we could just definitely do some other stuff. I could just watch something while waiting for the run to be done. So see, so we're done with this macro. See, as you can see, it's done. We got 2 keys again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. So that's how you can macro act 2 on the new Fire Force event. So yeah, peace out.